Have you ever wondered what happens in the presence of someone who carries not just compassion, but divine power? A power that moves without effort, heals without contact, and transforms a life without saying a word? This is the mystery of Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba, a being whose love was not human love, but the love of God wearing a human form. Today I want to tell you a story, not just of a healing, but of a rebirth. There was once a man whose life had collapsed into illness. His legs, once strong, had grown weak. Every step felt like walking through fire. Doctors tried. Treatments failed. Hope faded into a distant memory. Pain had become his constant companion, and despair lived inside his breath. But like many before him, he heard a whisper. A name, Sai Baba. Some said Baba could heal with a touch. Others said he needed no touch, that his glance alone could awaken the dead parts of the soul. Some said he was an avatar, others a mystery, others a miracle. The man did not know what to believe. But suffering makes the heart humble, and humility makes the soul receptive. So he traveled to Puttaparthi, not for curiosity, not for philosophy, but for a last chance at life. When he arrived, he found crowds of devotees waiting for Baba's Darshan. Some in silence, some in tears, some holding flowers close to their hearts. Everyone waiting for the same thing, a glimpse of the divine. He sat among them, legs burning, body shaking, heart broken. He did not ask for a miracle. He only whispered inwardly, "Swami, if you are real, see me." Morning Darshan began. Sai Baba emerged, orange robe glowing in the sunlight, afro halo-like smile soft, steps gentle, but presence immeasurable. The man had seen holy men before. But this was different. Baba didn't walk. He flowed. It was as if he moved through the air, not on the earth. The man lowered his head, not out of devotion, but because the weight of Baba's presence was overwhelming. Then, something unexpected happened. As Baba walked through the line of devotees, he stopped. Not near a dignitary, not near a longtime devotee, not near someone with influence or fame. He stopped right in front of the man who had lost all hope. The man froze. His breath stopped. Time dissolved. Sai Baba looked at him, not just at his face, but into him, through him, as if he saw the long corridors of his past, the secret wounds, the hidden fears, the prayers whispered in the dark. It was not a stare. It was not curiosity. It was recognition. The man felt naked before that glance, yet deeply loved. Baba lifted his right hand, rotated it in a slow, gentle circle, and the air shimmered. From his empty palm, vibhuti, sacred ash, appeared. He leaned forward, placed the ash gently on the man's forehead, and whispered only one word. Go. Not be healed, not rise, not walk, just go. The man didn't understand, but in that instant, a surge of energy shot through his body. His legs trembled, not from weakness, but from power. For the first time in years, he stood up without help. He took one step, then another, then another. There was no pain, no fire, no trembling. Tears poured from his eyes. He wasn't just healed, he was reborn. This is the mystery of Sai Baba's healing. It is not physical, it is not medical, it is not mechanical. It is divine love entering the soul so deeply that the body has no choice but to follow. Sai Baba himself said, "I do not heal. I harmonize. I restore the original rhythm of the soul." Healing for Baba was never about the body. It was about realigning the heart with God. And when that alignment happens, the impossible becomes effortless. The man lived many more years, walking freely, loving deeply, serving silently. He carried one truth in his heart. Where Swami's love enters, suffering leaves. This story is not rare. It is one of thousands. Sai Baba healed not through techniques, but through presence. A presence that still works. In dreams, in intuition, in silence, and in the quiet breath of meditation, where his voice continues to whisper, "Do not fear. I am with you. Go. Om Sai Ram."